What's up, guys, and welcome back. Before we begin, I want to thank you guys for following. Nice to have some new people in the channel. It's nice for a small channel to grow, and I want it to be a big community that we gather here to game and relax. I'm glad that you're enjoying the series, and I've said that I won't be playing two games at the same time, but I might make an exception. I've seen a new game that's coming up tomorrow, and it's releasing. It's a simulation game, and it's gonna be nice and relaxing, so I might and I want to start this one as well. So give a follow and a like if you enjoy this kind of things, and let's get into the game. Back into our story. I missed our two idiots, to be honest, and if I remember right, we needed to get some money to become presentable again. And let's remember what we have to do. Hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I do. It's fun so far. So, without a message of any proof of who we really are, we won't get into the castle. We'll have to find another way to get into the Lord Becco. I'm dead as Mary. Should I was to get through? Yes, you should. And fine. Alright, so it's just a washer.
First, I should settle the unfortunate business of our bill.
Oh, yep. I think we need to wash some dishes. There we are. So what am I supposed to do over here? I'm not gonna steal anything for now, because the lady was more than nice to us. I'm not getting it. It says we need to wash up. What am I missing? Laboratory, so I'm guessing we need to go to the bathroom. Nope. No, here for sure. Can we talk to you? Catherine, hello. You look nice. Ah, yeah. Go wash, but where? Anything to do over here? Over here? Alright, we're in the cellar. What's up here? That's kind of an inn, it seems like. I don't know if it's for the owner or you can rent the place, but it won't help for now. Oh, here we are. Not as good as modern bathrooms, huh? Good as new. You're clean as you can get as at the trough. Alright, talk to the woman from the pond. That's her.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Nope.
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry.
Let's keep guessing.
It's just that you smell like one. Where am I supposed to know you from?
We saw each other at the pond. You were attacked by bandits. Let's go with that.
By that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
You liar. We technically didn't serve her,
Yes,
so...
you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Okay, someone... I don't know what you're trying to deny, what you're trying on me. I said you lied. I'm going
What
with
are you
that.
saying, that woman? We were attacked by bandits. They killed a lot of people and groped you. If it wasn't for me...
Then what? I'm telling you, I wasn't at any pond.
She is not to be trusted.
Blimey, I've had lots of men try to woo me with tall stories, but this is the most pathetic attempt yet.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Why couldn't you live with that and you were pretending like we're crazy?
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Alright, one quest down.
In there like a pillar of salt. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
That's fair.
Right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Alright.
We'll do it.
The thing is, I wasn't paying attention on the first one, so...
Sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratty.
Ratai.
Ratai, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard something about a wedding. What's life like here? Let's go with the
I
wedding.
heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when...
So, will Lord Van Becklow be at the wedding? Who's Semin? Where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord Von Becklow be at the wedding?
Will von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
I don't really care who's Semin, so... Or maybe we can finish the conversation without that.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and village belonged to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. It's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
So... I forgot, so let's ask that again.
To the pantry.
To the pantry.
The second door inside there.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Alright, let's go.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
So, should I talk to our friend or not? Or go straight to get the sacks? So, we don't have the coin to pay our time. What about the upcoming wedding? Where is our moron friend? There he is. He's still drinking, huh?
We'll talk about it later.
What? I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I like that he's depending on us too much. But yeah,
I hope
we'll think of something.
You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
I have the same thinking as him. I can't work, I'm a noble. So, arrived by themselves. Do you have any idea what you look like? Yeah, I'm not doing it by myself.
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry.
You got a
People will
shot?
remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh.
Yeah.
Not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit, taxes. And Bellicons, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
I don't think we're gonna be able to reason with him, so it's a warrior thinking. Nobody here needs a warrior. Yeah, let's...
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks, even your share.
Thank you, Henry.
We could be there arguing all the time.
Back for your hard work.
He's so punchable right now.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend. I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Let's go. I have a feeling he's gonna be useless through the whole series. But at least he's fun. Yes, I am. Let's go.
It's half heavy.
Alright, about the wedding. Every woman that you ask was to be a princess. But if they realized they were just giving princesses away to pervert kings or to whoever just to unite nations or for financial stability, I think they would think it twice. Okay, I'm guessing that's a plank, so I need to put it down. Yep. That's one. 4 to go. And I have to go 4 more times because that useless friend of ours just want to eat, drink, and watch us work.
Look out! And nor should you, except I don't have a bullet, and you won't let me.
That's 2. Wait, where am I? Okay. That's not a bad deal though. A good food with some wine just to carry some sacks. 10 meters.
And get this, Miller Boschke says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man has been drifting down the river for at least a week.
Come on, almost done, buddy.
Exactly. Your insults are starting to fucking annoy me. Dead man had a gold chain round his
That's 3.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
He managed to get in trouble again. Surprise, surprise. Calm down.
Calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
And
That's
Right.
enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business.
Let's be the voice
Take
of
your
reason.
ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
He punches well for a prat. Good. Ah, shit.
Let him have it.
Now we'll have you, you scum.
Alright, let me get some tips because we didn't fight multiple guys yet. So, fighting multiple opponents. Fighting against greater number is an unpleasant situation. No kidding to win and is best avoided. However, if you have no other choice, try to keep your enemies in front of you so that your opponent gets in the way of the others. Blocking. Use simple and perfect blocks. You can defend against attacks from all opponents in front of you. Not just the one you are locked onto. Dodging. Dodging sideways or backwards is a good way to move around quickly. How far you dodge depends on your agility level and the weight of armor you're wearing. Selecting an opponent. Moving the right stick is used not only for selecting zones on the combat rosette, but also switching between opponents. Moving into the right, select and the right attack zones. By moving further to the right will let you lock onto the new target. So L plus circle, jump backwards, and by holding R1 you can select another target. Okay, example of a fight. If the picture you can see the player being outnumbered. If you now step to the right, the opponents on the left will have to go around their teammate, giving you some time to deal with the first opponent. Ah, I see. Smart. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go.
I'll wrap your arms about for. In the piss? Hey! I need a hand. Don't spit!
No stamina.
That fucker out!
Oosh. I want to try and make it a family-friendly channel, but sometimes they won't allow me to use different languages. What am I supposed to do? Why are we helping each other? Okay. Yeah. It was unavoidable.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Gosh.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Well deserved.
If you just shut up and done some work, we'd have Koin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one with any sense. Yes, I'm sorry, but it's your fault. It is. I'm fed up, but I will go with this one.
I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I want to blame on me who started calling. I was only defending you. Yep.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you know all about that, eh? You're a spoiled brat.
And you're
a
a
spoiled brat.
brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Let's make peace.
This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realized it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
At least those two buffoons are entertaining.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
I said, what's up?
Hey! Open Virgo!
Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding.
She's really leaving us over here.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh?
True.
All right, off you go.
So, crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocent, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe. Even if no one catches you red-handed, people are stupid and they might deduce it. That was you. So you can find your information about your reputation in the player card under the reputation tab. Affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they will greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you discounts. Oh, okay. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. All right, it's like paying a bounty. And arrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves in guards. We're calling reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal. All right.
Suppose I really do need to find some job.
Alrighty then.
Without you, you're stuck.
Just a sec. Let's see our reputation just in case. So let's go to player, I'm guessing. And where did it say it was? Health. Anyway, we see it a bit. Has dropped. Do you want to prove your business journal? You can visit one of the priests. All right.
In the right place. Over here.
Yeah, I see it. Wedding crashers. Find a way to get into the wedding party. Get into the wedding party with the help of the blacksmith, and gain access to the wedding party with the help of the miller. I can't pronounce those. What's your story?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Can they?
Yes,
Well,
probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless...
I agree with that philosophy, actually.
Kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
And what is your name?
You. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Which city are you going to?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
So I'm guessing we'll have to go through all of them, huh?
I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Yeah.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Oh, there's more. Let's see the...
Anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Well, we're gonna find out, are we?
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Yeah, my philosophy is do instead of asking. So let's find out what kind of person he is. Is he in there? No, that's a tavern.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I'll try. What's in here? I'm at a person's house right now. Uninvited. Let's see what the journal says. Somebody's dead. We're tracking. Let's go find our dog first, actually. Because the poor thing, we left it alone for a day now. And we don't know if it's actually dead or alive.
Put some clothes on.
Alright guys, I skipped a lot because there was a lot of walking that you weren't gonna be interested. And I'm guessing that's our guy.
Isn't it a sin to walk around naked like that, friend?
I
Yeah.
heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Let's get started.
I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Alright. I'm guessing we're gonna leave the dog for later. Find materials for forging and where exactly? So prove yourself. Find materials for the forging. I can forge from thin air. A chest in his forge. A chest. A chest. Where could that be? So that's a chest, no? Open. There we go. Alright. Start forging at the anvil. Where is it? So let's make a sword.
Trying to cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace.
Is that it?
Nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellow.
Ah, I see. We're the best blacksmithers ever. Holding our 2 pumps here into the furnace. How do I know when it's ready? Ah, it's getting even more red.
Tell a temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out. Take a look. Try it out. See?
More.
The color of straw, which is what you want. You heat the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
So. Alright. Then what?
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
So hold R2 to raise your hand. And by releasing. Ah, I see. Let's start from there.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Yeah, that's pretty thorough, actually.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has 2 sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Alright, so rotate. Alright. Start from the top. Let's go. Go.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Continue forging. The closer you to the closer the shape of the piece resembles where you're forging. Keep forging at the closest. Okay.
Heat it up. You can't just stand there and gape at it.
That's what it means, forging. I thought it was putting it into the fire. So I'm guessing we have to hit it until it cools off. No sparks. 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 No sparks.
It's
No
cool
sparks.
now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time
I
to
see.
time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
That's a tough job, actually.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
With all that work, it's gonna be a legendary sword. It has to be.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. The sparks, that's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Well struck.
Let's go.
There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
What's tempering? After you finish forging a sword, you must still temper it with... Alright. I'm not doing anything. It's all by itself. So, many hunting sword. Quality is a bronze. I hope it's gold because it took a while. Piercing damage 49. That's not bad. Defense 80. Price 43.5.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
Thank you.
Be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What's the whistling for? How do I not go strike from above one? Yeah, I think that's all I need to know.
That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
What can I get materials?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items of forge? Where exactly can I sleep? What now?
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
That sounds sneaky. You got your own bed. The biggest advantage of having your own bed. Okay. I guess we found a place to chill. So, did he give us the job after all? Brother, could help me get into the wine? I'll pay him a visit. He said he has to test me first. We forged iron together and he was pleased with my work. So now he concerned with lining up. He access the money, so I ought to pay him a visit. The miller. And the dog. But it's gonna take a while. So guys, I'm gonna leave it here for a while. As I said, I prefer the 45-minute play sessions. It's more relaxing. After that, it gets more tiring. If you enjoy the series, and leave a like and a follow for the new guys. As I said before, thank you for joining us, and hope you guys enjoying it. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.